Hi all, today I am going to explain about attachments in Pega. Cases may require users to upload the documents so that case can be processed and it can be resolved. In some business scenarios, it is mandatory to upload the documents so that case can be processed and it can be resolved. In some business scenarios, it is not mandatory to upload the documents. Even the documents are not uploaded also, the case can be processed and it can be resolved. We'll take an example of vehicle insurance claim. When a person met with an accident, he or she will log in into the insurance portal with their IDs. Once they log in, they'll provide all the necessary details about where the accident has happened, about the vehicle information, and what kind of assistance they have taken, whether the roadside assistance has been taken, and also they'll provide the repair estimate that was done for that particular vehicle. Once this document has been attached, it will be transferred to the investigation team, where the investigation team will inspect the vehicle and also the location where the accident has happened. They'll provide their investigation report, that is inspection report, and they'll be attaching the document to the case. Once two mandatory documents, one document from the customer side, that is repair estimate document, another document from the investigation team, that is inspection report. Once these two documents are mandatorily attached to the document, attached to the case, the claim manager will refer these two documents, will verify these two documents, and he will approve the claimant amount. You can understand that this business requirement clearly state that if these two mandatory documents are not uploaded, the case will not be resolved. We will see with an example in the Designer Studio how we can achieve this mandatory scenario. I'll go to the Designer Studio. In Case Designer, we have a setting in the attachment categories that the document needs to be mandatorily attached, otherwise the case will not be resolved. We'll have an option also not to check this mandatory option. When we are not checking this mandatory option, the case can be processed even the document is not attached and it can be resolved. So let's go and see within a case creation. I have created a case and I have brought the case to a resolution stage. I'm trying to submit it to resolve the case, but it will provide me with an error stating that a missing document. A document needs to be attached mandatory to this particular case. So what I will do is, I'll go to the case designer. I will try to mandatorily upload the document. So I will use this attach content. Already I have used an attach content action control. I mean, like, this is a control which can be used for the manual attachments. I'll explain it in the further steps. But here I'm trying to attach a document. I'll go and select a file. I'll try to attach a document. And once the document is attached, I'll be allowed to submit the case. And the error what is showing as the document missing, that will also go away and the case will be successfully routed to the next steps. I mean, like, it gets resolved. Coming to this kind of attachments, what are the kinds of attachments? There are two kinds of attachments are there: automated case attachment and manual case attachment. Automated case attachment, if there are any fixed set of the documents that needs to be automatically attached to a case, once a case is created, then we'll go for automated case attachment. For example, a health insurance company will be providing the fixed set of the documents to the customer to sign it once a purchase request is created. If the customer is not signing the documents, the purchase request case will not be resolved and the user will not be given the insurance. If the purchase request case should be resolved, the user should sign the documents. This is an agreement between the health insurance provider and the customer. And also we can take another example, that is home loan request. When you're trying to purchase home and you will apply for a home loan with the bank, a home loan request will be raised. Once a home loan request is being raised, the documents will be attached to the case stating that the customer needs to sign that agreement documents provided by the bank. If the customer is not signing that agreement documents provided by the bank, he will not be given the home loan. He will not be provided the amount he asked for. Once he provide the sign, the documents are attached to the case and the case will get resolved. This is an automated case attachment. We have the fixed set of the documents. How this can be achieved in Pega? This can be achieved with the help of the attached content smart shape. I'll explain with an example in the Designer Studio of this attached content smart shape. We'll go to this process and I have added the attached content smart shape. Attached content smart shape will have the different configurations like attaching a document, attaching a category. What is meant by attaching a document? If the file needs to be attached automatically to a case once the case is created, that should be available in the Pega database. That can be done with the help of the binary file. With the help of the binary file, we'll try to upload a document into the Pega database. We can have different kinds of extensions like docx, zip, jar. In our scenario, we'll be using the file type extension docx. Once docx file extension and when the file has been uploaded, you can also download and see what kind of file has been uploaded by me. Or even once a file has been uploaded, you can also download it how many times you would like to download and check it out whether the file you have uploaded it is a correct file or not. Then we'll go for another configuration called as attachment category. Attachment category plays a crucial role in the security component. The security of the attachments, like the operator who is having a manager access group will be able to delete the attachments, and the operator who is not having the manager access group will not be able to delete the attachments. Such a kind of access control can be done with the help of this attachment category. I have added a access when rule. In the access when rule, I try to provide the access of the manager. If the manager access group is there for that particular operator, he'll be able to delete the attachments. Otherwise, he'll not be able to delete the attachments. If you go and see in the attachment category, there are two attachment checkboxes has been enabled. Access checkboxes, delete one and delete any. Delete one and delete any means any attachment can be deleted by the operator who is having this kind of access group. Let's check what is access group I am having. I'm having the access group of some kind of test authors. I don't have the access group of the managers. And let me check whether they'll be having authority to delete the attachments or not. If you observe here, I don't have authority to delete these attachments. Just I have an authority to download the attachments. I can't delete the attachments attached to this particular case. What I'll do currently is I'll try to change the access group to manager access group. And I'll try to delete the attachments. I'll update the access group of mine to the manager access group. And let's check in the case whether it is possible to delete the attachments or not. Let's change it. Sorry, it is taking some time to change to access the operator rule. Okay, now operator rule is getting displayed. I'll change it to renewable managers. Once I have changed the access group, I'll try to check it in the case whether I'll have delete option to delete the attachments or not. I have got authority to delete the attachments because I got the manager access group. And I'll go and change my access group to the previous access group. Currently, I changed my access group to the test authors access group. Now I'm able to delete the attachments or not. I'll check it in the case. I'm not able to delete the attachments because I lost the access control over the attachments, because the access control of the attachments is controlled with the help of the attachment category. Okay, coming to this, next one is manual attachments. What is this manual attachments? Manual attachments, if you don't know what kind of fixed documents needs to be attached to a case, once a case is created, we'll go for this manual attachments. Here, end user will be uploading the documents manually into the case. The documents will not be automatically attached to the case with the help of the binary file like that. The end user will be uploading from his local folder and attach it to the case in the manual attachments process. I hadn't shown you how the case will be created. Once a case is created, how the documents are attached to the case automatically. I'll show you that example also. Now, currently, what happened is I created a case and the documents are attached automatically to the case. What is another scenario of manual attachments is here I'll have an attachment, I'll have an access to manually upload the documents from the local folder. If I go to the attached content, if I click select files, I'll be able to access my local folder and I'll be able to attach the documents. Once the category is available, I'll try to attach the documents related to particular case to this attachment category. Renewable documents is my attachment category. I have taken one case type called as renewable energies. All the renewable energy related documents, I'll attach it to this attachment category, renewable documents. Once I click on attach, this document will get attached to the renewable attachment category. Okay. Once I'll click on, I will try to fill all these details and I'll go to that next stage. Then I'll be able to see the document, whatever currently I have uploaded manually. So here you'll be able to see the document is being manually uploaded, evaluation of renewable energy document, and this is getting uploaded manually with the help of the attached content action control. And if you want to attach the document automatically, you will be using the smart shape called as attach content smart shape. We can understand the difference between how we can attach the documents automatically and to the case, how we can upload the documents manually using the attach content action control. Attach content is an action control which helps to upload the documents manually. Attach content is a smart shape which helps to attach the documents automatically to a case. I hope you got the point. What is the difference between the manual attachments and automatic attachments? I'll also show you where the attach content action control will be there. I already showed you in the case designer process flow where the attach content smart shape is there. I'll go and click on the live UI. I'll open the section and in the section you'll be able to see this attach content action control in the action area. Here we'll be pulling this attach content control, and once you open it, you'll have few configurations like display as button link icon. You can display it as button. You can also display it as a link. You can also display it as icon. You can opt for anything. So, and rest of the things of uploading the documents will be taken care by the Pega Auto Box functionality. We don't need to add additional configurations for that. And next step is we'll go to the data model behind case attachments. What happens generally when a case is created? When a case is created, user will be given provision to enter the details. Once the details are entered, the case is submitted and the case will be stored into the PZ-PV stream of the work table. This is all a common method, common area where we all know that once the data is entered, that will be stored into the work table, case work table, and the PZ-PV stream in the blob format. We all knew that. What will happen to the attachments which are attached to a case? They are stored into a separate table called data work attach file related table. And there will be also another table called as link attachments table. So if I show you a diagram, what happening here is Once a case is created, user will enter the details on the screen. Once the details are entered and the case is submitted, the case details are stored into the PY work page and also into the work table, into the PZ stream in the blob format. If any document is attached to a case, that will be stored into two different tables. That is, one is PC data work attached table and links combining the attachment table and the work table. So this is automatically taken care by Pega itself. We don't need to write any separate coding for this. Pega has strategically gone for placing the attachments information into a separate table called as work attached table and the links information into a link attached table. We will be having many queries around this. Why the data attachments related information data is stored into the data work attached table. Why can't the information can be stored in the case work table? The information or the file information can be stored into the case work table, but the work table becomes very huge and the performance might be hit. And also, if any other external system wants to access the attachments, they have to get this case information also along with this attachment information. So there might be security compromising happens here. So to avoid this, Pega has decoupled the attachments information into a separate table, and it's not coupling with any case sensitive information data into this table. It contains only the attachments information, and the link table contains the link between the work table and also work attached table. Just like in real-time scenarios, we'll be observing that employee table and address table. Employee table contains employee ID and employee name. Address table contains employee ID, address information. So if you want to combine that, the common ID between the employee table and address table is employee ID. Similar way, the table which is combining the case table, case work table and the attachment table is links table, link attachment table. I'll show you in the Designer Studio how this table, what are the keys, what are the primary keys of the data work attached table, and how the link is happening between the case work table and the work attached table. And here we can observe that there is a question, how attachment data stored in attachment table. Pega uses Java classes, Java.io classes to store the attachment file information into stream data. This stream data will be stored into the PY attachment stream property in the data work attach file related class table. And if this file needs to be read on the UI, this same property, PY attach stream property will be used as a base for retrieving the information of the file and to browse it on the UI. Okay, let's go to the practical part. We'll go to the data work attach file. Currently, I have a document here. It is being created just now, 23022. So if you go and see here, you can see attached stream is the property. This is a data work attached class. And as we are discussing that, the documents which are attached to the case will be stored into the data work attached table, and there will be link attachment table which will have the links between the case ID and also the data work attached table. Let's see the attachment data work attached table. I'll go to the data work attached class where the attachments information will be available. In the data work attached file, let's take the latest attachment. Here, you will not be able to find the case ID. In some scenarios, you will find the case ID in the referenced object key. Sometimes you will not be having the reference object key. You can open the particular XML file and you can go and take the period INS key, take this and you can go to the link file. Link file, as I told you, will contains two keys, px linked from and px linked key. Linked to, px linked from will be from the case table and px linked to will be the data work attached file related information will be available in that linked px linked reference to key. Okay, I'll show you, it will be bit easy to visualize. And I'll click on this create date time. I'll go to this particular case and I'll search for this. So linked reference to will refers to the attached file of the data work attached file related table. And next one is linked from related to the period INS key of where is the linked from? The linked from here is here. It shows the case ID of the work table. Case ID of the work table and the work attachment file class related the timestamp, both are interrelated to each other. With the help of this link file, we'll be able to retrieve the attachments of that particular case ID. All this will happening in the backend only. The Pega will be taking care of inserting the attachments into the attachment table and the links in the link table. And as discussed earlier that how the data of the file will be stored into the data work attached table. The data will be stored in the form of a stream data. Will be with the help of the Java IO classes, the data of the file will be converted into stream data, and that stream data will be available in the py attached stream property. I will show you. If you open this XML file of the data work attached file instance and search for attach stream, if you see this is converted into stream data with the help of the Java IO classes. And this py attached stream property will be storing the stream data of the file. And this py attached stream property will be helpful in building the file on the UI. This data will be used as a base for storing. This data will be used as a base for browsing the file on the UI. Okay, I hope we got the idea about how we will be creating the case and how we'll be attaching the documents to the case and how we will be attaching the documents to the case manually. Automated attachments we have seen the manual attachments, automated attachments. With the help of attach content smart shape, we'll be using the automated attachments. With the help of attach content action control, we'll be going for the manual attachments. Just quickly, I'll recap what are the supporting rules for the case attachments. Binary file rule. Binary file rule will helps in uploading the document into the Pega database. And when you're trying to create a case, the documents will get automatically attached to a case with the help of this binary file rule and also with the help of the attach content smart shape. As discussed earlier, I shown you in the case designer also in the process flow rule that there will be attached content smart shape, which contains the configurations of the binary file and also attachment category. And coming to this document, what is this attachment category? Attachment category incorporates a security component. It controls the access to the attachments and who should access the attachments and who should not access the attachments, who should be able to delete the attachments, who should be able to view the attachments. All this control can be done with the help of the attachment category. All these configurations will be available in the attached content smart shape. If I go into the attached content smart shape, I'll be able to see the binary file. This is a binary file. For this binary file only, we have uploaded the document and this document will be attached to the case. And this attachment category will help for the access control security. Currently, I'm reiterating the same points again and again just because it will be easy for us to recollect whenever we listen to this video. And also we'll be using the attach content action control for the manual cases attachments. This attach content action control will take care of uploading the cases into the Pega. This is a manual one. This is not an automated control. This is a manual. I shown you in the UI, there is a manual control will be there, attach content control, which can be used for uploading the documents into the Pega database and attaching the documents to the Pega case. It will do both the things. It will store the documents into the data work attach file related table and also attach the document to the case. Both the things. And coming to the attach content Smartsheet, I already explained about it. Yeah. Next, the most interesting topic here is how to create a case and attach a file using the Pega DX API. We can also create a case, as you folks knew that we can create a case using the Pega DX API, Pega API, and also we can upload a file with the help of the Pega DX API. Uploading a file means uploading the file into the Pega database. And once a file is uploaded into the Pega database, the same file can be used for attaching to a case. So this can be achieved with the help of the 3 different APIs. I'll show you how to do it. Let's go to the Designer Studio and click on this. Click on APIs, Pega APIs. Now we'll be able to see the Pega API related, which can be used for creating the cases, which can be used for attaching the documents to the case, which can be used for uploading the documents to the case. Actually, the priority will be, first we'll be creating the case. Second priority is we'll be going and uploading the documents into the Pega database. Once a document is uploaded, that document will be used for attaching the document to a case. Okay. So these are the 3 different APIs: uploading the document, attaching the document to a case, and next one is creating a case. So if it's a very simple way also will be there to create a case. I'll show you with the help of the case designer how we can take the URL and how we can take the request body to create a case. Go to the settings tab, go to the integrations area and click on generate create case microservice code. Here you'll be having the URL and I'll use this body to create a case in Pega. And I have configured in the Postman. This is very simple configurations. This is a case creation API. You can see what are the URL it is available on that case designer settings integration. I have copied that URL here and have also copied the body here. And I'll click on the send. It will create the case. And the authorization, you can use the basic authorization. Basic authorization is operator user ID and password. You can provide it here. I have provided my user ID and password and try to create a case. There is a case R24002 being created. Let's check whether the 24002 is being created or not. So if you go to the App Explorer, I'll go to the respective class, that is DOE-RMS work. This is my work class related table where I can find the work instances. The work instances which is getting latestly created with the help of the Postman API is 24002. This got created. This got created with the help of the Postman API. Now I should be able to upload the document into the Pega database. Here, I have uploaded a document, validation of renewable energy document. And when I click on send, it will provide me with an ID. This ID can be used for attaching the document to the case. What I'll do is this upload API, I got it from the API, from the Pega DX API. I use the same API and I try to upload the document into the Pega database. We might be getting query that why we need to upload the document to the Pega database. Why can't we directly attach this document to the Pega case? Here, before attaching a document to a case, the particular document needs to be available in the Pega database. Unless the document is available in the Pega database, we can't attach the document to a Pega case. So once the document is uploaded, we'll use this case ID as a reference. We'll use this ID as a reference to attach to a case ID. There is another API, DX API I showed you. We'll be using that API URL for attaching the document to the respective case. So here I'll provide my document ID. Once the document ID is provided, I should also give the respective case ID to which the document needs to be attached. When I click on send, here the document that is to be attached is I need to attach to a case. This is a old case number. I need to change it to a new case number. The new case number is 24002. 24002. 24002. When I click on it, we'll be getting some response that it's successfully been created. You should be able to see that document. What is the document name I have uploaded? Validation of renewable energy document. This document will be attached to the particular case. Let's try opening the case and check it whether document got attached to the case or not. Once I open the case, I'm able to see the document got attached. Here, one is validation of renewable energy document and validity of claims. You might get a doubt that what are the two documents which are got attached. One document automatically attached when case got created. Another document attached with the help of the Postman API. As already discussed, this document which is attached automatically to the case is done with the help of the attached content smart shape. Already show you in the flow also, there is a attached content smart shape. There is a file name, validation of renewable energy, and this file contains the document. You can also get a doubt that this is a file name, validation of renewable energy document, and the document which got automatically created is validity of claims. Whether both are the same or not, let's check it. We can clarify our query by going to the records, technical, and binary file. In the binary file, let's check it. What is the validation of renewable energy document contains? The naming convention can be anything, but the content you are trying to upload is required. It's important. It's not necessary that you should only provide what is the name of the file you're trying to upload. This is a different document. This is a validation of renewable energy document. And let's see under validation of renewable energy document. This is also validation of renewable energy document. Might be there is, yeah. There are two documents which got uploaded is validation of claims document. Let's see. Even when I click on the validation of claims document, it is shown as validation of renewable energy document. Because this is a basic document which got uploaded. So this is a way we can upload the documents through the DX API. You can get a doubt that where this URLs of related to case creation, related to the documents uploading, related to the attaching a document to a case is getting. One case creation I have already shown you in the case designer. We'll be getting in the integration in the tab, integration tab, that is in the case designer. I'll show you once again here. I'm able to generate the case request body and also URL. And remaining APIs, document uploading API and also attaching the document to a case where I can get it. So you go to the integration resources, service package. You will be clicking on the API. In this API, it contains all the out-of-box Pega APIs URLs. From this, you can take the URLs and you can start using it in the Postman API and I can check it out how the documents are getting uploaded, how the documents are getting attached. Yeah, here we will see this upload. I'll search for the upload. We'll just confirm whether the document URL, uploading URL, whether it's the same or not. The document that should be updated into the Pega database URL and what I have used in the Postman is same or not, so that the clarification gets resolved. This is a service endpoint URL, attachments by upload. If you go and see attachments by upload. Yeah, this is all about attachments architecture. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thanks for watching my video. Please share and subscribe. Thank you.